how many more cuts lie ahead. Jesse Leary, ABC News.
And in a statement, Woolworths says it'll roll out its response to Coles's price cuts tomorrow. The company also claims its fresh produce is already cheaper than that of its major competitor. Well, earlier I spoke to Matt Linnegar, the CEO of the National Farmers Federation, and I asked him whether the price cuts might actually benefit farmers by stimulating consumer demand for fresh produce.
If this is a short-term response to a spike in supply, being able to drive more consumer demand, then that's fantastic. That will work in the short term. But we are saying this on the same day the UN has brought out a report clearly showing that the challenge globally to meet food demand is getting harder, not easier. So you would have to think that in the longer term these sorts of strategies will not work, and we need to think right across the board about how we're going to encourage continual food production in this country to get on our supermarket shelves, grown by Aussie farmers.
Would you like to see a Productivity Commission inquiry into the fruit and veggie price wars that we're about to see?
What we'd like to see is that the power that's exerted by the supermarkets, doesn't lead to adverse outcomes for our sector. So, if that requires further oversight, an ombudsman, whatever it happens to be, to ensure that we're on a level playing field here, then we'll obviously look at those options.
The Federal Environment Minister Tony Burke has put an end to a trial of cattle grazing in Victoria's high country. The Victorian government introduced cattle into the Alpine National Park last summer as part of a trial to see if grazing reduced bushfires. But the federal